right, we are live. Welcome to GUFON, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. It is March 7th, 2025. In 3 days. So, we almost did not have a show again. For those of you who were at Rich Saves America last night, may have noticed the show did not happen. Why? Hey, why? I couldn't log in. And my payment was February 14th. So I know my monthly isn't due yet. So what's going on? Couldn't log in. And then I tried using the credit card because I decided to see what would happen because I didn't see my payment option in there anymore. It looks like they updated their platform and erased my everything. That's why I had to put the logo back up here because, theirs was up there. So I had to do that right before, as the intro was going, I had to put that logo together. So if I do this, you don't see the background, the little spaceship design or all that's gone. Everything I had saved is pretty much gone. So it's all right. We'll redo it all another day. Probably tomorrow. Hey, tomorrow's Saturday. In case you were wondering. Now, tomorrow, I don't know. Let's do this for now. I don't like purple. We can do this. There we go. I don't need that. Don't show me that again. Tomorrow is going to be, I don't know what time we're doing the show tomorrow. Because I have to watch the UFC pay-per-view events live because the video on demand feature hasn't worked in 3 months and there's no fix coming soon. And I don't want to miss this one with Alex Pereira. Oh, he's one of my favorite fighters to hate and love. See how his attitude is. But I can't do the show tomorrow. And I think it starts at, let's see, I think it starts at 6:30. The prelims, which, if they are, oh yeah, that's right, they are. We'll be here tomorrow at 7. Normal time. Here we go. Let me see. Yeah. All right. We'll be here tomorrow at 7. I'm glad we figured that out. So tonight we're going to talk about, do the aliens really care about us? Oh yeah, I noticed the trees. Let me get rid of that. I don't like that. But do they? I don't think they do. I don't think they give a crap about us, the aliens. But we'll talk about why I could be wrong about that. And we got a bunch of news, so much stuff. And then, last night, not being able to get the show going, I got really, kind of angry. I wasn't gone. No, I was just stressed out. What the hell's going on? Then I'm typing with, it's not working. I type in the chat. So I was getting stressed out. I got so stressed out, I wound up puking. And I got sick for 5 hours. So yeah, I care that much. It made me that sick. Well, it was Rich Saves America. I only do one show right now, every 10 days or so. I had a whole thing planned, just like I do here, and it fell apart. I would have gotten sick, though. I think I was going to get sick during the show. I felt it coming, and getting irate and holding all that anger and made me get sick. It was awful. We got a good one tonight. There's a lot of stuff to talk about, actually. A lot of weirdness going on in this field. I don't. Uh, I think it's really obvious now that everybody's not in it for the right reasons, and everybody has their own agenda. And I know you're gonna say, Rich, that's been going on forever. I think so, but I think now it's like people don't care. Nobody's hiding it. People are just doing it right in front of people. Like Greer spoke to Khloe Kardashian about aliens and UFOs. Are you kidding me? Greer has stooped that low. Oh, no, no, that's not what I did. I didn't stoop at all. Do you know how many followers they have? See, that's what it would come down to. Because Greer won't go on your podcast unless you have a certain amount of subscribers. Do you know that? Forget what the number is, but I think it's 50,000. I don't know, but I think, remember when Christina Gomez did that? She sent out an email to everybody or posted it on the internet somewhere, and it said, no, we will not do any shows unless you have at least 50,000 subscribers. Like, who are you? You're Cans McGee. You're nobody. That would be like me doing it. I'm nobody. But I am somebody. You know what? I think a lot of people watch this show secretively, or at least they used to. All right. Anyway, who's here tonight? Anybody? Everybody. All Goofonians, I'm sure. UFO 91, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Brookers, huh? Yeah? Ah, good to see you. Thor Panku, welcome to the show. David Wilcox, not Wilcock, welcome to the show. Tom, 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 Tom. Tom, 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 doot, doot. Welcome to the show. That's stupid. That was dumb. Anybody ever do that to you before, Tom Tom? You know what Tom Tom is? That's that GPS tracker. Jeanette, the angel of GUFON. Something's missing tonight. Tony, there he is. Welcome to the show. I'm getting a JG connection. It's Jeff Garvey. Jeff Garvey, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm getting that big KL connection every day. Kelly Lewis. All right. Welcome to the show. Metalhead, that's funny, actually. They probably did because they don't care. It says it right in the thumbnail. They don't care. If they did, I can't. Hey, who's this guy? Simon from Dublin. How you doing, eh? Over there in Dublin, Ireland. We're from Ireland. Hey, never mind. Nope, that guy's Scottish. I almost blew it. I don't do the accent too well, so I'm not gonna disrespect Ireland, Dublin, and all that Lynn stuff over there. Good to see you, man. I want to go to Ireland so bad. It's one of my go-tos. What do they call that? When before you die shit? Ireland. Also, I want to go to Greenland, Iceland, Portland. Hey, there's a pattern in there somewhere. I just want to be on land. That's all I want to be. Welcome to the show, man. Good to see you. Donnie Creel. Donnie Creel. You have that. If that's your name, that's a movie star name. Or no, take it back. That's a movie character name. You know, like Donnie Creel. He watches the streets when you're asleep. Donnie Creel, also known as DC, which means decapitated and capture. And not in that order. Donnie Creel, coming to a theater near you. March 10th, under 17, not permitted without parent. Bring your mother. Yeah, bring your mom. Donnie Creel. I love that name. Donnie Creel. What's your name? Donnie Creel, everybody. Donnie Creel. God, that's a great name. I never thought of that till tonight. It is. You know, guys, I love names. What can I say? That might be the best name. Donnie Creel. You should be that's a movie star name. And the Academy Award goes to Donnie Creel, playing Donnie Creel. Donnie? Sorry, Donnie, we gave you the wrong one. There you go. Yeah, these are the Oscars that we get. Donnie Creel would go like this because he doesn't mince words. Donnie Creel. Donnie Creel would get his award and he'd go, "Thanks," and he walks off. But it was the most tears out of the men's eyes, and men want to be him, and women want him. Donnie Creel. Let's get started. Sky Allen, welcome to the show. FAP, welcome to the show. There's Simon again. If I didn't say it, I'll say it again. Welcome to the show. All right. If I didn't say your name, doesn't mean I don't love you. It means we got a lot of show to do. I got a neck ache like I wouldn't believe. That's because what did I do yesterday? Yeah. No, I didn't work out yesterday. That's right. 2 days ago. Oh, that's right. I didn't work out yesterday. Did I work out yesterday? No, I was sick. Thinking if I worked out early. Felt fine early in the day. Yes, I did work out early in the day. I worked out at 3:45, I think. I can't. Yeah, I did work out yesterday. See, this is what happens when you sleep 17 hours in a 24-hour period. Donnie Creel, everybody. You know, my voice sounds better when I'm tired. You know, I'm not tired now. No, this is from puking. All right, let's get started. Forget me. So, a lot of stuff going on. Let's get going. Let's start the show. What do you say we get going? Tonight? Sometime tonight? All right. So, hold on. I've got two of them. I don't know if I want to. All right, here, we'll show you this. Just to show you. You see what I mean?
I'm assuming everyone knows about the UFO crash, Roswell, 1947.
47, yes. And there were 3 that went down, actually. Before they passed away, in the mid-90s, I talked to 3.
Wow, he looks good, man. Dude got fat. Not like big, like badass. Stupid. Tupacabra put that together. No, he really was on her show. I'm looking for the longer version. I'll play this. He says, I joined Kardashian on Chloe in Wonderland is the name of the show, guys. To talk about UFOs, government cover-ups, and the technology they don't want you to know about. The truth is bigger than you think. Oh, yeah, and so are her cans. I mean, she's got them showing off.
President Kennedy, 100% we know, was killed over this issue.
No way.
Yes.
Oh, no, she doesn't. Hey, wait. Didn't it look like she had her? All right, I'm confused.
And divulge if you can.
The way this works is there are documents that are top secret that the president or a CIA director could access, right, with clearance. And then there's the black hole of Calcutta, this black hole that they put things in that you cannot penetrate, even if you're the president. So what I'm going to be curious to see is if all those files that come out actually have the essence of this. So President Kennedy was going to get to the bottom of this, right? Because he's a very strong-willed guy. He was the president of the United States. And they said, so he said, yes, I am. This cabal of sociopaths said, no, you're not. And he kept pushing and pushing. And they eventually just decided it'd be easier if they assassinated him.
So I'm watching this, and I'm thinking, what is Chloe gonna do? Go back to the crib and say, you guys, I had Stephen Greer on my show. And they're gonna be like, who the hell is Stephen Greer? Who's Stephen Greer? Ma? I'm right here. Stephen Greer is a ufologist. He is also a doctor. He worked as a surgeon in a hospital's emergency room. Ma, how do you know all this? Because I'm doing Stephen Greer. So am I. So, what are they going to do? You think Chloe's going to take that and be like, oh, God, I'm soaking this all in. This is so important. What is she going to do? God, I love the grift. It is strong. But if she asked me to go on the show, I would go. You know why? Right, because I'm not Greer. An opportunity like that for a guy in my position, totally different than in Greer's position. Greer didn't need to go there. He didn't need to go there. I don't understand why he would do this. No, hold on. I take it back. Of course I understand why he did it. Of course I do. A lot of people are watching Chloe, whether they like it or not. So if he can spread the message, should we be mad, even if it's on Khloe Kardashian's Wonderland show? I think it's okay. But I don't like it. But it's okay. I don't have to like it. But why not? Why not tap into an audience that may have a lot of questions and are afraid to ask because it doesn't go with what their friends do? Because that's the type of people he's catering to right there. The people who don't give a shit about anything but what's happening in their lives. What can you do for me? What can I gain from you? He's at the entitlement camp. But I'm glad and I'm mad because I don't think he needed to go there. But it's a lot of people, so I understand. Don't like it. That's Greer. Who gives a shit what people think? Care what Giordano thinks. Gives a shit what anybody thinks. I'm gonna go on Khloe Kardashian's Wonderland. See if I can get laid. Jesus Christ, I heard they're easy. You're not black. Oh, that's racist. Is it? It's not. It's not. It's not. It's the truth. If you can't joke in this life, then I am sorry for you. That was funny. And I'm not the only one who said it. I said it because I hear other people saying it. Think I'm that smart to come up with something like that? Don't give me credit for being funny. I steal all my material. Isn't that how you get out of it? That's how you get out of it, right? All right. So Greer doing that, I had to talk about it because I wanted to, just say, hey, I get it. But it's falling on deaf ears anyway, even though those people are interested. Look at him saying those people. entitled people. They don't know what's going on, and they want to know too. They have a right to know. Good for Greer. Good for Greer. And bad. Bad. Because we didn't need them. They're not going to support Greer ever. Ever. What do you think? He's going to get like 1-2% of what? A couple of people? That's about what? 30,000, 20,000? Small. I don't know, man. All right. This I had to play. I'm just going to play this next piece on people giving Lou Elizondo and Eric Davis props because they think these people, they think Lou and Eric Davis were the ones verifying whether Majestic 12 is real or not. And they think they're the ones that broke it open. What year is it? 25, right? Didn't we know about that a couple generations ago? I submit we did. So why are they getting credit? This is a weird one. Oh, that's right, because they went on their podcast. Of course you got to suck up. Well, I want to see why they came to this. Yeah, listen to it. I didn't hear the whole thing. And we're not going to listen to the whole thing. 5.5 minutes.
Just want to know if you've heard about this, and if so, if you've heard anything that makes you
okay, listen to the way he's talking. He is so overly excited to have Lou there. He's almost, just barely stumbling on his own words. He's so giddy to see Lou. Look at Lou, finger in the ear already.
Feel one way or the other. And I'm specifically asking, can you confirm or deny that the creation of any kind of government group in the past that was either known as Majestic 12, MJ 12, Magic 12, or any of that? And was this Eisenhower briefing memo that became so famous in the 80s? Because you had memos you brought to, a couple of these podcasts from the 50s. So it's not like you're not aware of it. Was this Eisenhower briefing memo supposedly given to him after he was elected, but before he took office in 1952, that told him about Roswell and Majestic 12? Is that a real document? Have you heard of Majestic 12?
I'm aware of Majestic 12. Let me see if I can answer this in a way that is succinct and accurate.
Let me make sure I don't fuck up the lie.
There is absolutely a cabal, an organized group of individuals who have a comprehensive understanding of the U.S. government's involvement in the UAP topic going back decades.
True.
They are very influential, and they guard this information jealously. In the past, they have been able to exercise extreme influence, and I cannot overstate the terminology I'm using here, okay, to keep this conversation squelched. And both Dave Grush and I cannot speak for Dave, have felt the brunt of that at one point.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No, I don't think, no. Listen to what he said. Me and David Grush felt the brunt of the secret cabal that keeps shit secret. What'd they do, Lou? Tell you? No. Ooh, scary.
Okay. To keep this conversation squelched. And both Dave Grush and I cannot speak for Dave, have
just did
felt the brunt of that at one point.
I'm not going to speak for Dave, but me and Dave.
And I'm not prepared to go into that right now. That will, at some point, that part of the story will probably be revealed. It's very concerning and disturbing. The lengths that people will go to in order to
Gandalf.
That was me who cut it off right there, just to prove it. See?
The lengths that people do in order
to... Gandalf is the screen name. The question is, she writes, with Lou Elizondo confirming that Majestic 12 or MJ 12 real. Let's note that that's claim attributed to Elizondo, we're not necessarily endorsing that.
You just did.
Is MJ12 still working today? And I could add to that, is there something like that working group, that committee or group in existence, but could it have a different name?
Yeah, that's right. MJ12, some version of it exists today, but it's not by that name. Code names change roughly every 3 years in the.
Oh my God, this is no. Anyway. Lou getting credit for something he had no business getting credit for. Funny world we live in. Unless I'm missing something there, I just see a bunch of people kissing Lou's ass for another interview. That's what they do, guys. That's what they do. Gotta have Lou. Gotta have Lou. What were we gonna hold on a second. Okay, here we go. Thank you for purchasing. Blah blah blah. Take 310 distribution. Hold on. Is there a new jellyfish UFO video that came out? They're acting like it came out yesterday. I'll get to it in a second. You guys know who Carla Turner is? Anybody? Do you know who Carla Turner is? Carla Turner researched alien abductions. And it says here, what she discovered shocked the world. Tragically, she died shortly after being diagnosed with an aggressive form of cancer in the 90s. The name doesn't even ring a bell for me, and I am sad by that. Why? It was in the 90s. It was before my time. But this is what I don't like. Something about someone as important as Carla Turner, I don't even know. Should I care that I know this person in the field? Yeah. See, this is why the internet's so important. We can do all this and it should stay on the internet forever, or as long as the internet's free for us to look at, if it stays in this platform. Because I have a feeling the internet isn't going to be free in the near future. I think within 10 years, something about the internet's going to go down. And I don't think we're going to have the freedom. I think we're going to have plans to use the internet. I think there's going to be pay plans and how many hours you can use it. Shit like that. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking. Well, it depends on who's going to be president. But anyway, this woman died and she was telling the world about what she discovered regarding alien abductees. So I want to play this clip. I haven't heard it. I just made sure it worked. And I want to be as enthralled as you. Go.
Fact number 1. We do not know with any certainty exactly what these entities may be.
True.
Fact number 2. At least some of the aliens are liars. Through the past decades, the aliens have made various predictions and promises and given a number of very specific warnings about impending events. And you and I all know, when we look at the record of what's happened since then, that very few of these things, and none of great consequence, have come to pass. Fact number 3. In encounters, the human's perceptions are controlled, as are the human's conscious memories. Fact number 4. False memories can overlay and disguise the actual events of an encounter. And even with regressive hypnosis, the abductee may recall false scenarios. Fact number 5. While we report our experiences honestly and sincerely, we are really reporting alien-controlled information to the research community.
You know what? How the hell? How can you say any of this is real if everything she's saying is a lie? She's telling us what she's found out, at least in the first 5. The aliens control thought. They control your physical environment. They can mask your memory, change your memory. Come on. Come on, man. I don't like the way these first 5 have gone. To me, it sounds like she's saying the aliens are liars, even though the people, your experiences are real and you believe them. You've been lied to because they change your memory, mask it with bullshit. Wow. Talk about not assuming responsibility, putting the blame on someone else. How do you know? How does anybody know what the truth would be from an alien abductee telling you their story? That's their story. Who are you to say they're lying? Because none of the things they said come true. Okay. So, and maybe the message wasn't given properly. Maybe the person got it wrong. Or how about this? Maybe they were never abducted. How dare blasphemy! Let's listen to the rest of this. I'm interested. This is good stuff.
Community. Fact number 6.
Let's go back.
Honestly and sincerely, we are really reporting alien-controlled information to the research community.
Alien-controlled information. What she means is sending it back to the research community. So the aliens know that the alien abductees are going to run to the research community and tell them everything. So the aliens tell us lies. So let me get this straight. So they abduct us to lie to us? So are they abducting us to do experiments on us and then tell us a story that we take back to the research community? This is all very interesting. Too bad she's not around. Damn it.
Fact number 6. There's a serious element of human involvement in the abduction phenomenon, in addition, of course, to the very real alien participation. Fact number 7.
Let's go to 6. All right, let's just finish out and I'll come back.
Whatever else it may be, the abduction agenda involves quite physical aims and procedures that tend to belie the idea of a primarily spiritual motivation on the aliens' part. Fact number 8. All of the things that I've described to you so far are part of the aliens' physical aims and procedures, but that isn't all there is to their motivations. The agenda also involves the long-term psychological programming of the abductee. It targets, among other concepts, our social and personal relationships, our sexuality, our political ideas, and our religious and spiritual concerns. Fact number 9. With their advanced technology, the aliens can create virtual reality scenarios that are usually absolutely real to the perceptions of the targeted abductee. Fact number 10, and this is the last on my short list of facts. It is a fact that the aliens show a mysterious interest in the human soul. Now, this part of the phenomenon is so rarely discussed in public that I don't think we really have a good pool of data to proceed on a serious discussion, but I'd like to bring it up because it is a fact that the interest is there and mysterious, and we should be concerned about it.
Wow. Wow. Here's where we left off.
There's a serious element of human involvement in the abduction phenomenon, in addition, of course, to the very real alien participation.
So aliens and humans working together, right? That's what she's saying. There's a human participation involving the aliens and the aliens in the participation of the humans. Wait, what? Yeah, so I think that's interesting. If true, let's say it is. So we're working right alongside them. You know, one thing she didn't mention the entire video clip here, not once did she mention sleep deprivation or that kind of dreaming. Well, what is it called? Not lucid dreaming. Anyway, she didn't mention that when you go into REM sleep, a lot of shit can happen. None of that was mentioned. Very interesting. All right, here's fact number 7, she says.
Fact number 7. Whatever else it may be, the abduction agenda involves quite physical aims and procedures that tend to belie the idea of a primarily spiritual motivation on the aliens' part.
So they have them do physical things when they thought it was going to be spiritual? Because that's what she said. It tends to belie the idea of a primarily spiritual motivation. That is so weird. I don't even think I can comment. Sleep paralysis. There it is, SL. Thank you. I'm paying attention, guys. It's just hard for me to say what you're saying and keep my train of thought at the same time. You know, I try to keep you guys involved as much as I can. All right, here's number 8. She says, oh, yeah.
All of the things that I've described to you so far are part of the aliens' physical aims and procedures. But that isn't all there is to their motivations. The agenda also involves the long-term psychological programming of the abductee. It targets, among other concepts, our social and personal relationships, our sexuality, our political ideas, and our religious and spiritual concerns.
So we have no free will, according to her. She basically said that. Listen to what it targets, among other concepts,
our social and personal relationships.
Okay, so they try to push us towards the social and personal relationships they want us to have.
Relationships, our sexuality.
Really? Our sexuality? This is the 90s. Our political, this is amazing.
Our political ideas and our religious and spiritual concerns. Fact number 9.
Wow.
With their advanced technology, the aliens can create virtual reality scenarios that are usually absolutely real to the perceptions of the targeted abductee.
Everything she's talking about is a loophole in the stories of abductees. These are the ways that they can get out of being called a liar. So when you're abducted and nobody believes you because you're a liar, and I'm talking about people who actually lie. I'm not talking about people who were really abducted. However, everybody has to be blanketed, unfortunately, because there's no proof. And everything I'm hearing Miss Turner say sounds like a way out for a liar. Oh, come on, it's sleep paralysis. Nah. They use hypnotics, they drug us. And there's humans working right alongside the aliens. Perfect. So it's not just aliens. Now, you've got your government involvement. You've got your conspiracy going. You're saying that the government is working with the aliens? Do tell. Right? Oh, yeah. And not only that, they tell me what to do. They control. I don't know how they do it, but they actually control me. What? I got to go to the bathroom. No, I don't. Yes, I do. See? But they can make reality anything you want. You ever hear that story? The guy who walked up to the spaceship. Wait, that's James Lakatsky. He was abducted. He had to have been. Or he walked into the technology that we're hearing. When he stepped into the spaceship, it was as large as a football field, Chief. 300 feet. You can kick the moon. I swear to God, it was right there. Yeah, couldn't even get Superman to do it. Yeah. And they couldn't. James Lukatsky. Loophole. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. What was that, American Express? I wouldn't leave home without it.
Fact number 10, and this is the last on my short list of facts. It is a fact that the aliens show a mysterious interest in the human soul.
Now they're going right after our religious portion of our bodies. These aliens don't care about us, according to her. Or do they? They lie to us. They tell us things to make us look stupid. That's what she's saying. The aliens lie to us. So why do they abduct us if they're gonna send a message back that's all lies? It doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, it does. Because they don't care. They're playing games. Psychological warfare. Now, this is how the aliens do it. It's been done this way for 1 billion years. Daddy? Wrong movie. Don't worry about it, Sparks. Oh, by the way, if you want to help support Truthology for Ufology, all the links are in the show description. Super Chat, Super Sticker, PayPal, Cash App. Become a member. It's just like that. Or wear a hat. Hey. Thank you for all your support. And if you haven't subscribed yet, head on it. It's right there. Come on. What else we got? Did you see the launch and explosion? I didn't either. I was out sick, so I didn't see it. Think I got it here. Think I do. Oh, I want to show you this first. Yeah. You know, remember last week when Zelensky had the meeting with Trump and Vance in the White House? And he was acting like a little communist. I don't know. Anyway, here's an enhanced audio version. Things we didn't really hear. Because, you know, clarity or something like that. But they fixed it up, and here we go.
My dick, and it's a good 12 inches long, while yours, Mr. Zelensky, is really short. I mean, what do you have? Something like a 2-inch micro penis, and you think you can sit and talk with the grown-ups?
Wait a minute.
No,
you
shut
lied.
the fuck up.
That's
not only
not
do you
true.
have a micro
Not
penis,
micro.
which is an important point, but on top of that, you refuse to share your Pokemon cards, and that's not nice.
So first of all, a 2-inch penis is not a micro penis, okay? And for your second point, my Pokemon cards are all mine, and I don't have to share them if I don't want to. I work super hard to get them, and they're really special to me. So I'll keep them.
You don't understand. You can't continue to play with us if you refuse to share your cards.
It's not fair.
Calm
It was
down,
my
let
mom
me
who gave
explain.
them to me.
I understand that
That's
you're not
not
happy,
cool.
buddy. But that's how it is when you play with friends. So when I ask you to show us all your
But they are mine. They are my
Pokemon Dragon
cards.
cards.
I
Shut
received
up.
them for
Shut up.
Christmas. They are my
Listen,
dragons.
Volodymyr, if you keep going like this, you know what? Nobody will want to play with
that's
you
not
anymore,
fair.
and that
you,
includes
you
Vance
never
and me.
want to let me play with your Xbox.
You know why you can
How
play
do
with
you
the
think
Xbox?
that makes me
There's
feel?
some games that are too violent for you, and
I'm
you're
old
still
enough.
too young.
It's not that
There's
violent.
too much
I'm big
violence.
now.
Yes, it's
I
violent,
don't
and you'll
even
end up
need a
having
nightlife
nightmares
to
again,
fall
and
asleep at
crying
night
to your
anymore.
mom, and then she'll call my mom, and I'll be the one who gets in trouble. So you're going to stop complaining and give me your Pokemon cards and your lunch money before I punch you.
That's amazing. How I mean, it didn't match perfectly, of course, but they pretty much got the volume, they got the gusto. I mean, it sounded like they were saying those words. Oh man, look how far we've come in a year. When we started talking about this stuff, I know it was a couple of years, but last year wasn't this good. It's they got it down. But if you listen closely, you can tell still, but they're close. They're a year away, 2 years away from matching it up. It's a lip sync thing. It'll never match, but somebody will figure out a way to make the lips match, and eventually we won't be able to tell. Frick, that's why I showed it. I think it's amazing. The audio's that good. It's crazy. You know, we talk about crash retrievals every now and then because that's what the government is into. And, you know, we got the crash legacy programs. We got it all 120, 30, 40 crashes all over the world for no reason whatsoever. But they've got them, right? Right? But were the Nazis, the Vatican, was Mussolini involved? You know what I mean? Were they all involved in early UFO crash retrievals? They would have to have been. They actually talked about it on a podcast. What is it? American Alchemy? Is that the name of it? No, that's not the name of the show. That's the name of the X channel here.
Was formed. It was the OSS. They were sort of in charge of the initial UFO, custody. I think we have a decent map of actually what occurred. So David Grush says that there's this magenta crash in Lombardy in Italy. I've now made the connection. James Jesus Angleton was the US OSS person involved in Italy at the time. You have this magenta crash, and then Mussolini goes to Hitler and says, "Is this yours?" to the Nazis.
Right.
And then they end up working together on it. You kind of can come up with this thread of the Lombardy magenta crash happens. It goes to the Nazis. Maybe there's some custody where the Vatican is involved as well.
Yeah, I've heard that from Grush.
I heard that from Grush.
Pope Pius XII and the Vatican were involved, back-channeling it through the OSS.
And then it goes over to the U.S., and then it's worked on at Wright Airfield. That's part of the rush to get the Nazi scientists, is to get the ones who are this deep on really exotic, flight principles and UFO stuff. We now know Hans Kammler himself, who was in charge of the blackest of the black Wunderwaffe programs for the Nazis, made his way to the U.S. And so you kind of have this consistent narrative of what happened with this early UFO crash.
Yep. Man, there's so much that's still coming out to this day. And you think we have everything on Roswell. We don't. There's so much more to it. I bet we don't even have half the story on Roswell correct. They did their job. I don't know what happened in Roswell. I don't like talking about it because there's so many different theories and conspiracies and all this stuff that very hard to prove and disprove. So it's gotten so bad that you just don't know what the truth is anymore with Roswell. So it's kind of why I never really talk about it that much, just brush up on it. Because I don't know. I hate talking about stuff that's been talked about. What do they say? Through ad nauseum or something? What's that word? Man, I'm feeling weird all of a sudden. Really weird. All right. Here's a UFO sighting. I want to throw this in right now before I get into the next thing. I think this is from Germany, is it? Stuttgart, Germany. This is good. This is good. See, I think I've seen this before somewhere. You tell me, is this a re-upload of an older video or is this new? They're touting it as new. Oh, it's so much different on a computer screen than my phone. Wow. That is really cool. That is probably a balloon. But it is steady a little bit, leaning to the left. Up. The right side's tilting up. That looks like a blimp. If I pause it, it looks like there's a monitor here. It's dark here, and right here's another line of where it's dark, and then it's a little less gray. So you have dark gray, and then there's a line here, and then light gray. And it seems to go around all four sides like it's a monitor on a balloon or a blimp. There's no gondola, the thing that hangs on the bottom, but that could be the angle of this. Let's finish it. Oh yeah, Dan. I'm gonna do a show about Egypt soon. You see it? See that? It could be an advertising blimp. It could be a small, medium, maybe. I don't think it's a grande or a vente. But it's definitely a balloon. It's a dono. I don't see a dono. Is there a dono? Dono. I don't know. It's a dono. It's a dodo. It is Jake's egg. Holy testicle Tuesdays. It is. Dude, how'd you do that? It is. What? It is the egg. Now what do we do? It's more pill-shaped. It is. It's a peleg. It's a balloon. You can see it. Watch. It's level, and now it's starting to... It's wobbling all over the place. And then there was a UFO that went right by it. Did you see it? There it is. Look. Look at it. It goes around it, guys. You saw that, right? Watch. Whoa. How did it know it was there? Do you know how big? Look. Do you know how big it is? For that to go around it? The thing that's moving. The bug. How did it go around it? Watch. Regular speed. Come on. Jake's egg. Ha ha ha. Dude. How did it move around the object that's way out there? I don't get it. All right. It's an interesting sighting. I'm holding on to that. I'm going to save that in my save box. Juicy fruit. Oh, that was Jesse Michaels' show that we were looking at before. All right. Another UFO. I got to show you this one, though, before I get to the good stuff. I don't know what that means. Security cam of a large sphere creating, I don't know, fake. Is this real or is it real fake? In 3, 2, and you. R2D2. I don't know. It's too blurry to make a call. Why do they gotta make it blurry? Oh yeah, because it's fake. I want to show you a UFO. You guys are gonna like this one. I don't know. They say this is over Nassau, Bahamas on March 7th, today. And it happened earlier in the day, today, this morning, as the sun was rising above the coast. This is what they saw while they made toast. Pretty cool. This was over.
I've never seen anything like this before. Look at that.
Now, if we were going to be invaded by aliens, that's what it would look like. It would look like that, but, you know, all over. Can you imagine the fear that I would have for you? Pretty scary. Pretty scary. That's just space debris, so calm yourselves. Wow. Oh my God, that's right. I forgot to play this the other day. Did I play this? Oh yeah, the weird video from Into Thin Air. I don't think I played this. You got to check this stuff out. When was this? This was yesterday. Okay. Here we go again with the weirdness. This is very strange. I have to admit. Never seen anything like this. Go. Watch right here. Short clip. Come on. Watch. What? What? Right? Come on. Watch it again, I swear. That is not normal. That should be investigated by the ACC, FCC, and NBC. Look at this. Right? Putting that stuff over the ocean, right under our noses, beneath our face. But it is. It's right off the Gulf. Galveston. Corpus Christi. Unbelievable. And that's why birds are falling out of the sky. And they're going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You're going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Are ya? All right, here we go. Who's he doing? What voice is that? I know it from somewhere. So, there's a new jellyfish in town, I think. I want to show you this video. It says it was posted yesterday. New jellyfish UFO caught on camera. And of course, this comes from the new secure team on X. It's World News X, so you never know. But no, this is the real deal. The real jellyfish. The real new jellyfish. In 6, 5, 4. I say 3, then 2, and 1 more for you.
This is a real video, and many people are terrified as these extraterrestrial beings are coming out of hiding, monitoring us, and making themselves known that they are here. Citizens were terrified when recent footage came out of a jellyfish-like UFO that had been surveilling military bases and our weapons at night, with military personnel verifying that the creature had long, stiff tentacles that appeared to have armor on it and geometric scales, seemingly ready to attack. When military soldiers were told to go outside and find it with night vision goggles, they reported the UFO having the ability to go invisible in front of humans. The only thing that was able to see it was a thermal camera, but the temperature of the creature changed from cold to hot rapidly, making it super difficult to even see on the thermal camera. Experts say nothing on Earth can do anything even near this. Many claim the image we see is just a booger or bird poop on the lens, but others say...
First of all, it's not booger, it's booger. And just like roof is not roof. Stupid video. That's the same dumb one. Not getting into it. You already know what I think. All right. This next video, I'm only showing it to you because I have to. I have a duty. To show you things that people are calling UFOs that really have no business being called UFOs. If this is a UFO, I would do something extremely drastic. Now, I know nobody can prove anything at all, but that's how confident I am that this, what I'm about to show you, is a real balloon being called a UFO, and that's why I'm doing this. Go. They want to take me away from life in space. I like to spin around and make believe I'm a UFO. Reflect the sun with my shiny ass. Reflect the sun like a piece of you know what. Don't make me into something I'm not. Beautiful song. Wow. Looks like a seal. No, a duck. No, a finger. No, it looks like an Academy Award. No, it looks like a balloon. But it is a balloon. This is what balloons do when they reflect the sun with their mylar plasticity. Okay? I've done all the tests for you. There's nothing you need to know other than that. Next. That was a good one. That was a great one. And, you know, people really believe that's a UFO. I wanted to show you the comments. Now I can't. They're like, that's an amazing find. There's no way that's a balloon. Balloons don't act like that. They act exactly like that. Now, I think that person's being on there is doing that on purpose to create, trigger, and anger somebody like me. We'll talk about it on my show. But you got to be aware and beware of those types of videos. All right. I want to show you another one because that's the kind of guy I am. Ow. So multiple objetos luminosos fueron vistos in Paris in the Nuevo Jersey. That's the way it said. That's how it was written. All right. This looks good. I like this one. I think this is cute. But it ain't. And I doubt it is UFOs. But you be the... Don't listen to me. I don't know anything. Remember... I'm a nobody. I'm a zero, zip, zilch, nada, negative. Go. You see? It's fake. No, though it's really there. Okay. Cool music, man. Here we are, and the year is 1949, and a couple of golden orbs are seemingly hanging in the sky. Folks on the ground don't understand what they're looking at. John, what do you see? Well, it kind of looks like they're going a little bit fast and slow at the same time. That was horrible. Why did I do that? Oh. Shoot it! That is nifty. Isn't that nice? One more time. Okay. The music makes it for me. But, all right, so there's people out there that are saying, okay, Rich, how are these not UFOs? It's cloudy. How's the sun reflecting the light? Oh, that's a really good question. Do you see how it's flickering? That's fire. Yeah, these are Chinese lanterns. See how you're underneath it right now and it's bright because you're looking up into the lantern where the flame engulfs the paper inside. Then eventually what will happen is two things. It'll either burn and fall and we'll get a nice little shower, or it'll just burn out, fall to the ground, and kill somebody. And that's it. How could they be going from right to left? It's a vertical. That's the wind. What do you think? Wind's always going to blow up? Come on. Come on. Beautiful. What'd we learn? We learned that not everything is what it seems and that people still can't. I want to show you this again. Why can't they focus? I'm going to explain this to you. Look, you're going to say, "Oh, that's focused. Look, Rich, that's perfect." No. No, it is not. That is out of focus, my friends. That is so out of focus, it sucks. That's why these people like to get away with this stuff. Because you don't have to. Because if they did focus in, you would see, literally, you would see the flame. Like we did when this guy accidentally got underneath one. Never get underneath if you're going to say it's a UFO. Well, they learn. That's why they kept it at the tip of the screen. They weren't sure whether they should bring it in fully. They see the flame and they're like, "Oh shit, that's a flame. All right, we'll edit it there." See, that's what they did. "You're too good. No, we can see the flame. Get out of there. Are you sure?" "Yeah, get it out of there." Okay. That's what happened right there. All the scripts are written. Everything you say will be turned away with haste. Chinese lanterns. God. Beautiful. UFOs and drones. What's today? Friday? Oh, yeah. That's right. It's Friday. Forgot. This is a really good video, though. I think you guys are going to like this. As a matter of fact, you're going to love it. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, go.
Hey, y'all. You're walking to McDonald's at 12 a.m. at night. Look what we got us right here. We got some of that alien action everybody's been talking about on the news.
Whoa.
Look at that right there. I was about to give me a McRib, too. Wait, you think they want a McRib? Hey, y'all want a McRib?
Yes.
Y'all want a McRib?
I said yes. Oh, he's asking the aliens.
I'll get him a McRib. Would you think I should give him a McRib?
Yeah, I want to show you something.
All right.
Okay. So now I'm not able to blow this up right now. I'm going to have to do an edit. I want to show you something, though. You see how they're spinning? I don't know. It's not one object, but I'm thinking it's 3 drones until I see it get down here and then watch what happens to that one. See this one here? That last one right there? Watch how it goes invisible right there. But I don't know if there's, well, it dims. Maybe there's a tree back there, but look how they're spinning. They're equidistant, it looks like. I've never seen one like this. Matter of fact, I've never even seen drones do this before. But maybe Ben has or somebody else has. But I haven't. And it's pretty interesting. Sadly, we never know what's behind there. I want to know what the cross streets are. So I'm going to have to blow it up. Maybe I can get it off the sign here. I don't know. Pretty interesting, though. Probably drones. But hey, at least the guy got it on video. Right? Oh, wait. So what's happening? Something is supposed to happen this weekend. I don't know. Okay. I just had an idea. I want to show you something. You guys know who Dark Hour Paranormal is? Some of you do, some don't. It's my friend Michael Rosser's YouTube channel. And his last interview, he had John, and I can't remember his last name, but he was the guy who is infamously known for the alien in the snow or alien in the freezer. Well, Dark Hour interviewed him 2 weeks ago or a week or so ago, and he's going to have him on again. But if you're not familiar with, it's Dr. Jonathan Reed. Oh, it was a month ago he was on his show. Wow, that went by fast. There's video evidence. If you don't know the story, what I want to do, I want to have a little party. I want to watch this interview, not right now, but I want to bring you to the alien and show you the alien that is in the Jonathan's documentary, I believe, and Michael was talking about it. But I have a video that I want to show you soon of an alien that people found in the snow that was still alive. So I want to see if it looks like this one. Hold on. That's the UFO that Jonathan Reed. Yeah, this is from the 90s. We'll get to the alien. Oh, and Dr. J was on that show too. That's right. What's this? There's Dr. Jonathan Reed. He never went away from his story. There it is. His story always stayed the same. Hasn't changed 30 years. But this is the alien. He hit it in the head because it ripped his dog in half. So he literally. And then the dog disappeared. Poof. Just like magic. No evidence. And then the guy hit the alien, knocked it out. You can see it's a little bloody there, or whatever that is. His eyes are closed, but it was still alive. And he put it in a freezer for a while. And then the alien somehow got out, tricked him or something, I don't know, and then it ran away and got out. Right? Isn't that what happened? I don't remember. But here it is. That's it. Jonathan Reed's alien entity. And a lot of people think that this alien entity was made out of paper mache. It was fake. I don't know. And then he went on a TV show and he had this alien artifact that he put on his wrist. And when he put it on, all the lights and everything in the studio were flashing, and then he disappeared. Pretty weird. But some people believe he's the real deal. I would like to watch that with you guys, that interview. But I would like even better if there was a documentary. I don't know if Third Phase of Moon did one, but I'm going to look into it. I think they did. I don't know if I was part of it. We did so many things during COVID. But anyway, I'm going to show you the alien video that I found that's on the internet, making its ways. It says, poor thing. I don't know about evil species on Earth. He says, it did not know there were evil species on Earth called humans. So here it is. And it looks, from what I remembered earlier, kind of like Jonathan Reed's alien. Here it is. 5, 4, 3, 2. Right? Kind of like it? Hey. Oh, Jiminy Glick. Things just work right. Anyway, it kind of looks like, right? Fake or real? See his hand? The alien's hand. It's got ice in it. I mean, this is weird. Kind of looks real, right? Or is this AI? CGI? Oh, God. Now we got CGI, AI, CIA, FBI. Look at the eyes, just like Jonathan Reed's. Right? Yeah, I think this is CGI. I think I see some masking going on here. Do you guys see that? Do you see the masking? You can see it right there. No, that's just... Look at the eye. See it? Look at that. Oh, shit. Damn, I don't know, man. Hey, man. I don't know, yo. Check it out. You saw that one. Now look at Reed's again. Pretty similar. Holy crap. It's the same thing. All right. We got to have Jonathan Reed on our show. Sorry, Michael. I found new evidence. That's wild. If you believe in that kind of stuff. Pretty cool. Hold on a sec. I want to see something from Michael's show. For a sec. Entertain me, will you? For a sec. Go.
The Freddy character, the one that killed my dog, as a worker to monitor things on our planet. Freddy was born, as I understand his way of thinking, he was born in a laboratory under the ocean, in a lab or a base under the ocean.
Which actually makes sense to what a lot of people have been saying lately, that they are hiding in the ocean. And depending on who you talk to, for instance, Linda Moulton Howe says that the three different prevalent types of ETs, the grays live in the ocean, the reptilians live underground, and I think she said the tall whites, or the third species, maybe the Nordics, live in the mountains. So especially what even Congress has been saying.
Your mother's ass. I didn't know I was muted. I was saying, isn't it amazing how people come up with their own, theories on where these beings live? Oh, no, they're not theories. They're from abductees. They're the ones that tell us where they live. Oh, and who else? Whistleblowers. Oh, where's the evidence? Oh, it's in documents. Oh, okay. But no pictures, video? No. The most important thing, and you want me to believe something in black and white on paper with letters, numbers, and symbols? Yes.
What you said actually is very plausible.
Well,
thank you, John. So I think maybe I found out tomorrow's show, because Michael's going to have Dr. Jonathan Reed on Tuesday. And we're thinking about combining the shows at 8 o'clock. So we would start about 7:30. I don't want 2 hours. We can go from 7 to 10, I guess. But anyway, we'll be there, and I don't know if we could do it like that, but yeah, we can connect the shows and interact with his chat room, and it'll bring more people to Jonathan Reed and to both our channels. Gotta collaborate. That's what YouTube keeps saying. You gotta collaborate, Rich. You're not collaborating enough. Sorry. Didn't know I had to. Oh, yeah, the algorithm loves collaboration and equality. Yes. Oh. All right, where are we? You know what? Nah. I gotta play this for you. Who did this? You're going to love this. Wait a minute. Okay. Here is another version of what was heard at the Zelensky Trump Vance discussion. Holy crap, this is scary.
That was yours. We thought that baggie belonged to Hunter. You know, I think the Secret Service
This
probably
looks
still
good,
has
too.
it somewhere.
I have been stealing the money.
I'm sorry, what's that now?
I must to speak honestly. I steal many of USA dollars to
Wow,
Ukraine.
looks like he said
Millions. Some dollars for some oligarchs also, some for American bureaucrats also.
Well, we know that, but why are you telling me this?
Because, Mr. Trump, if you end war, we cannot steal any more money. We must continue war.
No, the war must end. Your people are dying, Zelensky. They're dying.
But I want to steal more money. What do you want? Fellatio, I can do it.
No, I don't want fellatio. No.
Are you sure? I did for Biden.
Okay, that is what we call oversharing. Look, there's nothing you have that I want. You're not going to convince me to keep this war going. You don't have the cards.
I not play cards.
No, I know you're not literally playing cards. It's a metaphor. It's like I'm playing 4D chess and you're playing checkers.
No, I not play checkers. There is no checkerboard, you see.
Okay, let's try this. I am in the driver's seat, okay? Do you understand that expression?
No, but we are not in car.
No, you're right. You're right. We're not in a car. That's true.
Listen, Mr. Trump, I am actor/comedian. I crave attention. Since start of war, I get worshipped by presidents. I'm worshipped by Hollywood. If war ends, no more attention, no more worship. With all due respect, Mr. Trump, this war must last forever.
I tell you what, if you agree to end this war, we will do a remake of Friends, and you can play Ukrainian Chandler Bing. How does that sound?
Oh, I love the Friends. This is favorite show of me. I am such a Monica.
Fantastic. Okay, so let's sign the thing, and then I'll go show you the room where Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky did it.
Oh yes, this is funny because I just say I'm such a Monica. Maybe we will go in a room and you can be Bill Clinton and I will be Monica. Yes?
You know what? Forget the room. Let's just sign the document. Does anyone have a pen? Phil? Where's Phil? I need a pen. Somebody give me a damn pen.
That wasn't bad at all. Wow. They got the mouth very close. That's about 70%. Damn. All right. Doom and Halo are both awesome games. I think one of my most favorite games ever. And I know a lot of people are going to go, really? Such a cheesy answer. But I got my reasons. I love miniature golf on virtual reality. Glitched. But the aliens aren't here for us. They don't care. If you haven't noticed, none of the aliens came down and cured cancer. They didn't come. Oh, I get it. Hold on. Because they can't interfere with the human species in a way that would alter reality to them, right? But their interfering is altering their reality because they're the ones that are having to remember all this stuff. Let me ask you this. Would you rather be abducted and remember? Or would you rather be abducted and not remember? Damn. I think the answer was given many years ago, eons maybe, when the aliens first started abducting us and doing experiments on us. They knew we didn't like it, being taken against our will, no matter what age of man in existence at the time. So they learned early on, we couldn't handle it. PTSD, as we call it now, would occur. Memories would come rushing back in a triggering event, like a flash of a lightning bolt. Oh, that reminded me of the UFO. And then all of a sudden, memories, right? Come flooding in. That's how it happens for a lot of people, a lot of abductees, experiencers, I should say. See, I don't believe that I've ever been abducted. The only reason I say that, even though I should say, I think I've been abducted, because I've had dreams of being in the UFO, stepping in the UFO, feeling it, looking in it, going for a ride. All of that when I was like 13, 14. That's when I had that experience. There was like 2 years when we moved to our new home in the middle of nowhere that I had these dreams. And not only had dreams, we had poltergeist activity around me. So I told the story. I'd get mad and my dad would be at one side of the house, I'm on the other, and then down each hallway of each side that divided the house were smoke alarms. I walked by this one, when my father yelled at me, I yelled back. And then I was at the other end of the house and he came in, he goes, "What are you doing?" And I go, "I'm coming." And then, "Hey, don't touch. I told you don't touch." I go, "I didn't touch it. I'm right in front of you." "Yeah, all right. Well, you didn't pick up all the dog poop." Anyway, I don't remember being taken, held down against my will, had an object put in any orifice of my body, and spoken to telepathically. Now, when I was a young kid living in New York, maybe 5, 6 years old, I was shrunken down into a little tiny thing. And I was bigger than the dust bunnies. Yet I didn't see any beings, but I felt them next to me. And believe it or not, when I imagined what they looked like, this is what they looked like. Kid you not. Except the woman, the female, because there was a male and a female, and believe it or not, the female was taller than the male. That's just the way that species is, I learned. I don't know how I know that. But the women, reptilian, half human, and then half alien. They're like 30, 30, 30. They're like 33 percenters. 33% gray, 33% reptilian, and 33% human. That's what I saw as a 5, 6-year-old in my head. Weird. Yeah, I told my mom about that too. She goes, "Are you just dreaming?" I wish I didn't believe her. Now I know not to. Oh, woof, my eyes. All right, that's it for tonight. I got to get going. Got a whole other thing to do. No, RSA is going to be on tomorrow? Sunday? Sunday. We'll be back tomorrow at 7, though. That's right. Hey, thanks for hanging out. And I tell you what. Yo, truthology for ufology. We'll do it for you. That was terrible. Yeah, they do it for you. All right. All right, then. Tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Be there, here. RSA Sunday. Members Sunday. Let's just hope I don't throw up. Ugh. It sucks. Every other day. I'm so tired of it. All right. I was gonna say, if you ain't looking up, you're not looking out. Okay? You know what I mean? All right. Hey, alien bless.
There's a good thing. It's rotating.
What was in the skies over and why did it stop one of the most treasured sites in Christianity?
There's a new video that's looking at something making proof we're not alone. UFO, right, is he descending over the